Hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm Marisol from ESC Sisters, and I'm here with the mother, Eva Maria from Luxembourg. We're literally,
Hello.
Mother Nature is around us, even,
I'm telling you, it's everywhere. What can I say?
and we were actually discussing that you have beautiful tattoos tonight that weren't here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I like to change it up a bit, but like keep the golden and keep the beige.
Are you trying outfits for Vienna? Like,
I am a little bit. I'm like trying to. I feel like I'm growing. Like in the last months, I've been just like growing with my style and like learning what do I want to wear and like what's my vibe. And I feel like I found it now.
you're glowing like a tree, right?
Like a tree full of
In
life.
spring now.
I'm telling you, the summer is very close by, so Mother Nature is naturing.
Which flower would you be in these trees?
Which flower?
Yeah.
Oh, I love like the not a flower, but my favorite tree is a willow tree.
Oh.
Do you know willow trees? I feel like I would be a willow tree because they're just always like moving with the flow, and I feel like I'm always moving with the flow. So, yeah, that's my
I like
go-to.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very special also when you find them around, right? They're not everywhere.
They're unique,
So, yeah.
just like all of us.
So we actually met each other in Oslo, right? A few
did.
weeks ago. No, actually almost a month ago. That's crazy.
And time goes by so fast.
And somehow you ended up sponsoring our YouTube channel. So now it's only fair if we use it to promote you, right?
I'm such a fan of you guys, honestly. Like, you're one of my favorite. What can I say?
And it was so nice because yesterday finally we got to see your violin live. I also got to play it a little bit.
It's true.
So I touched an instrument which is gonna be on the Eurovision stage. Like
I'm
how
telling
crazy is
y'all.
that?
I'm telling y'all, the ESC sisters are ESCing. Is that a term? Now it is.
So first, serious question maybe for you. They say that in Eurovision nothing says winner like a violin. And this year we have two violin queens. So how do you feel to be part of that club?
I feel honored. Oh my gosh, what a saying. That's the first time I hear it, but makes sense because Alexander Rybak, what a king. Linda, what a queen. I mean, just to be
It
able
would have
to
been
be
free actually if we were Alexander Rybak from Oslo, from
my gosh.
like Norway.
crazy. I'm so honored and I love both of them. And I just have to say, like, violin is so underrated, and also like the styles that it can do and the genres it can go to. Like, for example, this year Linda is doing the dramatic flair on the violin, but I'm doing more like a folkloric fairy vibe, and it's just really cool to see that the violin is so diverse as well. So I'm very
Yeah, you did also the folk version of Mother Nature, which was very cool also. So
yeah, that was one of my special favorites.
and we know also you're a usual Eurovision fan. So how do you feel to go from watching it to actually be part of the 2026 family?
Honestly, it's so nice. Like, people always say like, oh, the Eurovision family is so loving. And it's so true. Like, I feel like I'm really loving this and I'm loving the community and I feel the love. And I'm just like, hey guys, I just don't want this to be over. Like, Vienna is coming by so soon. It's already like in less than a month.
Was there a moment where you felt, oh my God, this is actually true?
I think now it's sitting in. Like, I'm living it. It took me about 1 or 2 months after the national selection to like realize what has happened. But now I'm like, I'm in it. I'm very present. But I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going by so fast. Like, I think it's also just that being like, wow, what a special time we are right now, What a special present.
Yeah, it's actually a big deal to represent your own country. So, and let's talk about Mother Nature, the song you're gonna bring to Vienna. Especially that violin solo at the end, it's stunning. And where did the idea of the song come from? How did it evolve through time?
So when I came into the studio, like before Eurovision, I was a very small artist. Not many people knew about me. I gigged a lot and I played shows and I love writing music still now and in the future. But this experience and when writing the song, I was like, wow, I actually have a chance to like do something that's quite big for me. And I told my writers that I was writing with, I was like, guys, there's a lot of crazy things going on, but it's important for me to stay grounded and true to myself and connected to who I am. And so despite the fact that the song talks about nature, and that's true, I think we can really well connect it with also this element of groundedness and staying true to yourself. So every time I sing this song now, especially now, because there is a lot of crazy things going on, every time I sing it, and I kid you not, I remember, okay, this is why I'm here, because I am who I am. And I hope that everyone can take that away from the performance as well.
Yeah. From the outside, I think we can feel that you stay true to yourself, right? And you keep this message. So that's very. And I have a question also. If your violin solo was like a part of a movie scene as a soundtrack, like what's happening in this scene?
I love this question. Oh my gosh. I'm picturing fields. I'm picturing like a girl in a flowy dress. Like she's just figured out like the point of the story, and she's running through the fields, and like there's a sunset in the background, and there's like the high grass. She's running and she's just like setting free, and then she, I don't know, jumps off a cliff into a river.
Whoa.
And, no, but not to die. Like she like not a cliff, but like what? Not to die. No. That sounded really dramatic. No, like she jumps like into the river or something, like where she can just swim, or like into the sea, or like, you know how sometimes there's these cliffs that you can jump into the sea, and like it just swims through, and feels the water, feels the love, feels the Mother Earth.
And we know you're a local here in London because you study here, right?
Yes, I do.
Your friends actually yesterday seeing you performing.
That's true.
And since my sister and I are university students too, we saw actually after Oslo, you posted this story on Instagram saying, "Oh, let's get this degree," and we were in the same situation. Literally, it was so funny to relate that much. So, how are you balancing your studies with preparing Eurovision, so we can maybe get some inspiration?
No, I realized, like, I was like, of course, there's so many of us that are doing uni right now, and I mean, not of the artists, but like, just like people in general, my age, and it's cool to be able to relate with that. Like it makes me feel like, dang, we're all part of this, you know? But my uni has been super kind, they've been super nice. They've allowed me to keep my studies now on the minimal and then do my exams after Eurovision, which I think will be perfect. I'll do them in June. So I'll get Eurovision out of the way, and while I'll be sad that it's over, I'll have something else to keep me busy. So it's good. I think it will be a good processing for the mental health, you know what I mean? But I think at first it was a bit chaotic, but now I'm balancing it pretty well. Also because I had like talks with my uni, I was like, guys, I need to chill with uni for a bit, and even though I am attending the classes, it's very.
So the environment also helped you through.
Exactly, and I'm studying music, so I think all of my teachers understand also what this means to me, what this means for my path. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully I get my thesis.
You're making your thesis on Eurovision, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, last but not least, we know that you told us you were collecting like bracelets from the places you go through, right? And we did not forget that. So in Oslo we brought you something, and it's like a bracelet.
Oh my god!
I mean,
oh my god, there's a turtle!
Yeah, Mother Nature, right?
I love this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna. This one is really special because I remember when we started in Oslo, you told me that you got me a bracelet, but then I couldn't see you guys again. So wow, I feel so honored. Ah, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I would hug the other one too.
Thank you very much, and we hope to see you very soon in Vienna. Well, we will. We're gonna be there.
Yes, I hope to see you very soon too, and thank you so much for this.
And good luck in London tomorrow.
Thank you.